I just finished 1 week of working out in VR, and I'm about to show you the top 7 tips that will help you get the results that you want faster. It doesn't matter if it's weight loss, getting more energy, building strength, or feeling more confident. VR is an excellent tool to help you on your journey. As an exercise physiologist with over 20 years of experience, I'm excited to bring you along as I work out for 1 week in VR, breaking down the benefits and the shortcomings of this approach while sharing how you can start using these tips to improve your VR workouts right away.
It's Monday morning. It is day 1 of my 1 full week of working out with Supernatural. The goal for today is just to check things out.
To keep it simple, I'm sticking to just one VR fitness app this week. And it's been a while since I last used Supernatural, so I'm starting by exploring the different classes the app offers so I can make a more detailed plan for my other workouts later this week.
How do you have this much energy on a Monday morning?
One of the most important parts of your fitness journey is to have a long-term goal and to translate that into goals for each specific workout. That means that I have a different goal for each day of the week, alternating between cardiovascular fitness, building strength, improving flexibility, and just low-impact movement.
Still feels really chaotic, but maybe I'll get used to it. That's quick. Yeah, I just feel like I'm hunched over in here. Oh, my heart rate's not going up. I'm not really feeling any burn in any muscles.
Day 1 felt a little chaotic, as I'm not used to the timing of the targets and I spent way too much time browsing for classes and workouts. But I really enjoyed the energy of the instructors, and I'm excited to see how my experience with the different classes change over the course of the week.
It is 7 a.m. on Tuesday, and even though I had a crappy sleep, somehow I am feeling super energetic, which is awesome, because today is leg day. So let's see if there's anything here that says lower body.
VR offers plenty of ways to engage your lower body muscles safely through squats and side lunges, as well as the occasional leg lifts. Although I found a lower body focused workout, there are limitations to what can be achieved. To see improvements in strength, your muscles need to be challenged at an intensity relative to your personal capacity. So whether or not body weight and a few repetitions are enough to induce changes will depend on your personal fitness level.
We're getting the heart rate going. Whew. So I'm spending a lot of time looking for workouts. Let's go for gluteus then. It's 21 minutes, but you know what? Coach Rainier is absolutely hilarious, and I have no doubt will get us going.
If you want to see improvements in muscular strength, size, power, or endurance, it's important that you choose the right workout. Depending on where you are in your fitness journey, the same class can produce different results. Choosing the right one for you can be incredibly difficult and requires that you know your own capabilities, what you need to do to reach your goals, and that the workout will help you get there.
So I just finished day 2. Focus on lower body today. Did I get there? We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Today, arms and core, my list. Let's start there.
There's no great way of putting the muscles in your arms under tension in VR, but moving your arms in big circles activates your rotator cuff and muscles in your shoulders, and engaging your core by keeping your upper body as still as possible can improve strength in your stabilizing muscles.
These long arm moves are great for the abs though. I enjoy it. Just preventing that rotation.
I often hear people say they like their VR workouts because they just want to be toned. But keep in mind that becoming toned is all about building muscle for definition combined with losing fat so that the muscle is more visible. Building muscle and increasing strength requires you to work at a very specific intensity level that is personal to you. So the same class will give different results for different people. Getting toned still means building muscle, so make sure you choose a workout that allows for this to happen.
Oh, this music though. Okay, this workout is fire. This is so fun. Noticing getting a little tired, like I don't have a lot of explosive strength left, at least on my left. So I can tell that it's getting there.
Put in the work.
The decrease in power output and the fatigue I was experiencing at the end of this workout were due to reaching the limits of my muscular endurance. And even though I was pushing to fatigue or failure, that will have little to no effect on building muscle mass.
Good morning. It is Thursday. The last couple of days I've been working on engaging my muscles in these workouts. Today we're doing a bit of a reset and stretch. Let's start with the longest full body that we can do.
Tight muscle can cause all kinds of problems, including limiting your progress when training for strength and cardio.
I don't know why I find them so insanely funny.
That's why flexibility is an important part of every workout program. Including low intensity days in your workout routine is also super important, especially if you are new to exercise.
That was wonderful. Where's my controllers? There were some good stretches there that I really needed.
Without proper rest and recovery, you have the potential to overtrain, which leads to feeling tired and exhausted instead of energized, increased weight gain, and mood changes, which is likely the exact opposite of what you're looking for when working out.
Wow, my hips feel so much better right now. This is actually... they feel a lot looser.
How much rest you need and how often you need it depends on your fitness level and the specific workouts you do. A good rule of thumb is to pay attention to your performance levels, how much energy you have throughout the day, and any pains or aches in your body.
That was perfect. That was exactly what I felt like I was missing. And tomorrow, it's time to go hard. It's Friday morning and I have an appointment in like 45 minutes. So I gotta make it quick and effective today. But that's the beauty of VR, isn't it? The battery. Well then, that blows. So it's gonna be a lunchtime workout today. Take two. So I just got back from my regular Friday morning work meeting thing. And today I'm feeling, I just have that work yick, you know? Like your whole body's just like, ugh. And I feel frustrated enough that I just messaged my boyfriend and asked him if it was too early for wine. It's 10:30. But the good news is, I can work out instead.
What happened to my supernatural rock star?
Wait a minute. No. What the puck? I know this place. I've been on the top of that mountain, that peak right there. What? It's like, now I want to go hiking. Okay, this is nuts. Anyways.
I had initially planned to talk about working out at different heart rate zones and cardiovascular intensities today, but this discovery caught me by surprise and hit me so much harder than I could have ever expected. So I'm delaying it to tomorrow instead.
I was not prepared for how hard that hit me. I usually hike at least once a week. I haven't been out for a while, mainly because I can't afford to. If I'm not working, I'm not making money, so I just work 7 days a week instead. And I know that it takes a toll on me, and I just now felt how much it's taking a toll. That was emotional. I'm almost crying inside my headset right now. But let's keep going.
Your body and mind are a part of one system. They share the same sources of energy and they communicate with each other during everything we do. This is why exercise improves your focus, reduce anxiety and depression, and make it easier to deal with conditions like ADHD. It also means that looking after your mental health is an important part of any fitness routine.
That was a good one.
The good news is VR is an excellent tool for that. Research show that being in nature has a positive effect on your mood. It reduces stress and is associated with overall better health. Research also show that looking at pictures of a tree or a mountain has a very similar effect on your mental health as actually being outside in a green area. So you can only imagine the benefits of being in a beautiful landscape in VR. On a stressful day or when you're not feeling like working out, choose something less intense that you know you enjoy. And if you get to spend more time in a beautiful environment like this, even if it's in VR, then do it. I know I felt 1,000 times better at the end of this workout than the mess I was in when I got started.
It's Saturday and I'm ready to get back at it. I went into my Supernatural app on the phone and made sure to bookmark the first boxing class that I did on Monday. The one that made me feel like it was super chaotic and I really wasn't enjoying it. But we're gonna try it again today, see if I can get a different experience.
I have one rule when it comes to new experiences, including new workouts. Give it 3 tries. The first time, you have no idea what's going on, and you're just there to get your bearing. The second time, you know what to expect, and you can start paying attention to the details. But the third time is when you can really let yourself go and finally experience it.
That wasn't bad at all. I felt like I could relax into it, see what the scores are. Oh, slower, but it felt better.
There's another important change that happens with time. As your body gets more efficient at doing the moves, the same workout becomes easier. and you might not get the same benefit from it anymore.
My mind isn't even in the workout. I'm just hanging out.
This is why it's important to keep an eye on your heart rate. To improve your cardiovascular fitness, you need to work out at about 70 to 85% of your maximum heart rate. Testing your max heart rate is a painful process. Trust me, I've done it. So instead, you can use the formula of taking the number 220 minus your age and calculate 70 to 85% from that.
Is this heart rate? Okay. So in my improve my cardiovascular fitness territory, which is wonderful.
Knowing exactly which workouts to pick, when to change them up, which VR fitness apps will fit your needs and goals best, can be incredibly frustrating. These are some of the things that I teach my clients in my program VR and Beyond, where I work with you one-on-one for 3 months, teaching you exactly how to structure a workout program that suits you. I have just opened up a handful of spots for the summer. So if you're curious to learn more, there's a link in the description to see if VR and Beyond is right for you.
Happy Sunday. So today I am not in the headset, but keeping the routine and keeping active in the morning around the same time, even if it's weekend. And it's an absolutely gorgeous day. But it is really, really windy. I'm gonna finish this walk and then I'll catch up back at the office.
This week really highlighted the strengths and weaknesses of working out in VR and the importance of taking your own goal and your current fitness levels into consideration. It also helped me make a big decision and do something that I haven't done in a really long time. Watch this video right here and find out why, after almost 5 years of VR fitness, I've decided to go back to the gym.
Hey guys, just quick interruption. I've been editing this video for a while now, so today I got to go to the mountains. Of course, I had to stop at the place where Supernatural is filmed, and it's right here. Anyways, was just really excited to share that with you all. We're actually gonna go in the camp tonight and hopefully catch some northern lights.